if any of you guys want to pursue acting, just go ahead. You can do it at any age, and just go for it. Go for whatever you want to do.
My advice would be to just go take a class. I think you learn so much just in any acting class. You get practice and you get to talk to a professor who's got years and years of experience.
Don't be afraid to try new stuff. You only live once. This is just a really fun thing to do. Like how much more fun can it get by playing somebody that you're actually not in real life?
Definitely.
So and being with people that you can play with,
My advice to theater students, new actors, love acting.
Just do it. Like that's the best thing. And obviously, I think everyone has insecurities or anxieties or things that are holding them back. But just going for it. Finding classes nearby. Obviously at City College we have, at least right now, we have accessible free through the Free City program classes here, as well as there are so many amazing studios throughout San Francisco. So if you want to get involved, there are so many great places to do that.
Go for it. What are you waiting for? I recommend leaving all your fear and doubt at the door. Leave your ego there too, and just go and have fun and play and see what you're capable of. Challenge yourself a little bit.
I'm re-examining my strengths, right? And with that, it comes a lot of exploration. And when you try something and walk outside of your comfort zone, you're a little shy, right?
Just talking to people and they explain things rather clearly, and then, oh wow, now I know how to do auditions. Now I know about voiceover stuff, whatever the case. So I do kind of owe it to other people, any knowledge I really have. So I would say utilize people around you.
Yeah, definitely.
I would say if you want to get into the arts and performance arts, of course, come to CCSF, take an improv class. It's our gateway drug. Take the beginning improv class and then see all these other people who are in the improv class taking acting class just like how I did, and then just keep taking classes, you know what I mean? Sometimes you could take one class and that one class might not gel with you because we all have different learning style, we all come from different walks of life. So if you don't like something, don't get discouraged. Take it from different institution, try out, and then don't feel intimidated to audition. Even if you have one monologue, just go and audition because it's also muscle. So I would say just don't think about too much about what this is going to bring, but just take a class, go for an audition, just one at a time, one day at a time, and then keep working on your craft is what I can say.
If there's anything I know when it comes to acting, here are the steps you do. All you got to do is have some discipline, have some acting practice, practice your acting privately, memorize your lines.
Well, that's a good question again. And I really found improv as an excellent tool to help me to lower my own self-judgment and to learn to just have fun and be creative. Also, the theater community really is, like Lee said, it's a community, and I feel like I've grown so much closer with the people. It really gives you a chance to delve into the human condition and explore it from multiple perspectives. So what I would say to any aspiring actors is really approach it with a sense of play and approach it with a sense of curiosity and with a sense of understanding that there is no pinnacle. You're always going to be growing as a human being. And if you can grow as an actor and as a human being both at the same time, then you are really being successful.
I think if you do want to get involved in acting, like Sophie said, you should just do it. And also, I think it's an opportunity to channel, if you do have some kind of anxiety, fear, it's an opportunity to channel those kinds of things into, you know, like performance. And I'm speaking from a personal experience, but I channel my anxiety and whatnot into acting and performing. And I think like if you are a performer type person, you're probably pretty sensitive. And so there's so much you can do with your own emotions that you can put in to your acting or performance or whatever. So I think it's one of those things where you're going to excel at it if you put your authentic self into it.
The best advice I can give you is how I did it. And similar to how Soul said it, just take a class, try it out. You know, I started with improv and acting, and that led me, you know, 2.5 years later, I'm in my second show. So, you know, just have confidence. If you enjoy the art and if you believe that you want to do it, it doesn't hurt to try it.
Everything we do as actors has to come from a place of honesty. That's what we do, not just as actors, but as artists, whatever kind of art you do. So, yeah, just like my friend said, just do it. Later.